What Steph and Ayesha Curry is doing is pure genius. I've seen it on lower scales. I've never seen it on high scales like this because you got to think about it. They are business partners, right? You know, Aisha's going to be in the front soon because Steph Curry is kind of ushering his way out. He's getting ready to retire. They're in their mid 30s, almost 40s. And Steph is trying to retire. He seems like the kind of guy that's going to want to play the background anyway, trying to play the background so he could be a dad, help his kids with school, sports, or whatever they want to do. He get to be a dad. He don't got to travel as much. Whereas Aisha is now her turn to usher in, and she's saying what she got to say and do what she got to do to be more in the front. She's already been working on her businesses in the background. Now it's her time. As things are switching over, they're going to do the shift. That's what I call it, the shift, because I've seen it in the military. I got a homie, old head. He like 45, almost 50 now. Um, he was a chief master sergeant in the Air Force. That's the E9, right? And then he got a disability, but he was in the military from when he was 17 to when he was like 37, 38. His wife, once he got out, his wife started working. His wife works now. He don't work. He get like 8, 9 grand a month from his retirement plus disability plus accounts and stuff he got. So he chilling. Now it's her turn to do it. While he be grandpop and deal with his kids and all that, she gets to go work and do. I think his wife works at HR now. But the whole time they was married, the whole time their kids was young and he was working, he was getting it. She didn't have to get it. He built the foundation, right? I know I work with two white ladies now in their 50s who've been, since their husbands retired for like over a decade or so, they've been working getting it because the husbands is chilling with their retirement, with their financing and all this and stuff. So their husbands already built the foundation. Now it became a shift. They can go live their lives. Not all women want to do that, but some women that want to actually have a career, they can do it on the back end because the husband already did it on the front end. Same thing with Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry, Steph Curry already had the foundation for them. So she doesn't have to be stressed out about her businesses or anything actually succeeding, but he could play the background, make sure everything else is taken care of, and she can go and freely do the things she want to do, and she don't have the stress on the back end to have to succeed. She may want to succeed, but failure isn't really the end all be all. She's not going to be in the poorhouse if her businesses or things fail. But it's good the way they're talking, how they're going about it, because Aisha is going to want a major female audience, right? So for her to have a major female audience, she's going to talk and say the things she say, and Steph Curry is not tripping about it. He's good. She ain't going nowhere. I would be very surprised if Ayesha Curry wants to leave Steph Curry. It's not like Steph Curry not going to get another woman, you know? And these guys, they're going to just get a younger chick. So I doubt that's going to happen. She ain't trying to do it like that. I don't think she's the kind of woman that want to do that to her babies. But I do think she's going to want to, now on the back end of their life, she's going to want to be in the front. He going to want to play the background. And unless he wants to be in the front, which I doubt, but that's how they're doing it. It's business. It's marketing. They're doing it very, very smart. And, you got to look at it that way.